Sims 4 is finally releasing the game pack that I've been asking forever. Self-woo. Oh, wait, no, it's fairies. Okay, hold on. It's just all about fairies. The Sims 4 fairies. It's called Enchanted by Nature. I'm more familiar with Nude by Nature. Come on, at least one KW in the chat. I've worked so hard on increasing my charisma skill. Do you know how many jokes I was sat in front of the mirror being like, hey, oh. No? Okay, it's fine. Let's just watch the trailer. Okay. The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. It's gonna be it's gonna be Nude by Nature now. Can we get cricket sounds? Yeah, hold on. No. No. That's a different type. Amen. No. 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 The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. Let's watch. Oh. Oh, yes. Fairies. Oh my god. Fairies. Oh. Oh, it's just a dream. She's really sad. She cannot be a fairy. Oh my god. Do you know how fresh... Oh, new aspiration. Do you know how fresh her room would be? Hold on, I'll shut up. Let's just watch this. Oh, I like... Okay. The world looks cool. Oh, giant gnome! What the hell? Oh. You can just dig up any spot? Eggplant frog. What the hell? You're eating? You can eat everything? Oh. Oh, so you can kind of like... Okay, interesting. It seems as though you can sleep anywhere. It's much more like you can interact with every spot a bit more, which is pretty good. Oh my god, if there's actually... Oh my god, if the... Shut up, just watch. Oh. Questing? Okay. Oh! That's pretty cool. Whoa! Oh, she's got the simoleon fever. She keeps sniffing out simoleons. Okay, so it's like more herbalist. Oh! I see. It's my upstairs neighbors, by the way. Can you be a fairy, or is it just... I guess so. Oh! More gameplay, more fairies. June 26th. Available July 10th. Pre-order here. No. Okay, let's go through this. It is Barbie. Alright, first off, the world looks pretty cool. There's nothing... Like, I'm sorry, but I'm a 31-year-old man. I have no interest in fairies. Now, if I had read Sarah J. Maas's A Quarter Thorn of Roses, maybe I'd feel a little bit differently. But I like sports and fast cars. So kind of not I'm not the demographic right now, but there seems to be new gameplay aspects that look quite interesting in this. Like neglectful parents. No, I'm just kidding. They actually look like they care. But is this just showing there's a shit ton more plants? Or like, could you not put plants inside before? Or like, this feels very cluttered. And did they use BB move objects on? Like, that's really the question I'm asking here. The build items, like the build stuff seems really cool for this. Much more fantasy-esque, really on theme. So that will be interesting to see, like a build and buy review of all of this. There's some more plants. Oh, do we have the blog post? Has anyone done the research before me and done some blog, like got the link to the blog post? Otherwise, I can try and find it. If you do, just post it in the chat. So I don't know what this is representative of. Like, she's allowed to be who she wants to be. Like, I don't get it. She's a child. We should all have some restrictions on what we can and cannot do as children. Like, I should be able to get a tattoo whenever I want. This world looks interesting. I like colors. As you can tell, I'm a man of lots of colors. No, I do. Color in your life makes things better. So this is quite interesting. But it's still got like cottage-esque type housing. So I don't know. Is this more like Netherlands? Thanks, Momo. Is this like Netherlands? Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know where this is inspired by. Oh, it's Irish. Oh, of course. My fair maiden. Okay, this I'm looking forward to looking at. Oh, wait, no. Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not? We've all seen the big... Everyone went to TwitchCon, and by everyone, I don't mean everyone, but lots of people went to TwitchCon and then took a picture of the big gnome with the giant butt plug. Is this what it's trying to be? It's Santa Claus, by the way. It's Santa Claus, guys. Don't worry. It's Santa Claus. No! Don't reveal my fucking desktop. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah. All right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. Don't know what this is. We'll find out. Okay. Then you have paper and you can sprinkle stuff on the paper and make a book. Maybe it's like a storybook, or you can make it look like scrapbooking actually. So you've got like little fairies around here as well. So this is a brand new gameplay aspect, I guess. You can eat scraps and stuff, but it might make you sick or something, I'm assuming. Like, you might not like that, but you would like maybe the eggplant frog. Much more rags to riches-esque. Flower pressing! See, Chad, you're so smart. I'm so dumb. So she smells. That's new, so we can bathe in the water of the Erie. We can sleep on the ground. Okay, this seems interesting. So then now we can become like a botanist, I think. Which I like the idea of trying to solve people's ailments. One thing that The Sims really is missing is a lot of the questing that previous Sims had. And I like questing. Like, I want to go get Pengu's axe again to break the stone in order to get the life fruit. reward you with a cure. Okay, and there's specific shrubs, ingredients. You put them together and you make a potion or a cure for an ailment. See, this aspect of things is really cool. Like, this looks so cool. So there's interesting. So this must be, how do they do this? Hold on. How long will Zeus play this pack? I like curing ailments. Sims 3 World Adventures was the best thing the Sims ever made. That is a statement I can get behind. So there seems to be even more plants, actually. So like I don't recall seeing like this. I mean, you know me, chat. I'm on The Sims every waking moment of my life. You know, if there's one thing you know where I'm at, it's on The Sims forums. You know, if I'm not on The Sims, I'm on The Sims forums. And when I'm not on The Sims forums, I'm watching every single James Turner video. Actually, I watch every single, well, not every single Deli video, but because I edit so many of them, I pretty much do. This is really cute. I like this. This is really nice. I like the aesthetic of it a lot. Feels very Hobbit-esque. Elf. Fairy, I'll say, I guess. I mean, realistically, if you were sneezing money, would you really want to get would you want to get that fixed? Oh, $1. Oh, great. Just I have to do that 7,000 times and I can pay my rent. Creation impulse. So I wonder if this is a thing that you find in the world or if you need to buy this. To be like the lottery chance to sneeze out a £50 note. That would be so good. Oh, sweet, 50. A 50, I could pay for dinner tonight. Sweet, I can't wait to get 1 brick of wheat for $50. That's what I was thinking, Momo. If you could turn into a small fairy. That's what I think like the world is. Like you can go into the fairy world as a fairy, but you need to be a fairy. But there'll be more information, obviously, on the 26th of June, which is like 10 days away. Not long at all. And then we also will get playing this on July 10th-ish. You can make Tinkerbell. You could be like, I'm Barbie Fairy Edition, whatever you want, you know, whatever you feel like, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature, the first reveal trailer that we've seen of it. Very interesting. Oh, look at that. Look at that top commenter right there. Definitely, I'm the top commenter, not Lovette Rose. Oh, they're kicking her out of the house. I didn't even notice that. I can't pick up on contextual clues. But anyway, just saying, I'm fantastic. And hopefully we're getting them. Yeah, we are. Yep, we are. Just got to make sure and then I'll put like a smiley face. Cannot wait for the gameplay trailer on June 26th. I'll be staying up late and I hope my parents don't mind. Then I'm gonna fake sick and play the play the pack all of the day on July 10th. Does that make sense? Post. All right. No, I should respond. Wait. No. Hold on. What I should do is actually reply and then just be like, and then just go like, just start like delving into like personal information. Oh man, it's really tough. Like, I don't want to eat broccoli, but my parents keep saying like I gotta eat broccoli. Like this person's just like, who is this? Just like randomly responding to some comment. Anyway, sorry, I let my inner dialogue win, or what's it called? My intrusive thoughts win. All right, thank you very much for posting the little blurb on blog post again, because I was about to forget. Can you hear that? It sounds like a soft whisper of Mother Nature calling you to a charming new world. Oh, never mind. That's just actually just nature calling from a privy bush. Anyways, The Sims 4 Nude by Nature expansion pack welcomes you all to Innisgreen. Innisgreen. Okay, any is it Irish or is it Scottish? So anyone from those can correct me on the correct pronunciation of that. I'll just say it kind of the way that I think it's going to be spelled. In is green. Anyway, in is green. Beautiful, lush, and wonderful land where the Sims and Nude by Nature live in perfect or chaotic harmony. If you are ready to answer nature's call every morning, let's dig deeper into the whimsical, or after I have a coffee, you know. Let's dig deeper into the whimsical soil of In is Green. A sprinkle of fairy dust, please. In is green, an emphasis on green. Oh, wait, hold on. They spelled it wrong? Is it Inny Green or is it In is Green? I'm so confused. Hold on. We've got a grammatical error. Finally, my reading comprehension has come out to play. Gluon and James refuse to read it all. Is it In is Green? Well, so they messed it up here. Hold on, I can fix this. Okay, In is green, an emphasis on green. It's all about balance. Oh, hold on. We gotta fix the next part as well. Okay, so it's all about balance and recovery, and subscribing to Critic Zeus. Wow, imagine they're putting. What? That's crazy that this is in here. Oh, I got a shout out. Thanks so much, Sims. I knew you were a big fan. Let nature living come naturally. You make the Sims community builds feature in Enchanted by Nature. What? That's what? I'm so confused. Anyway, a sprinkle of fairy dust, please. Okay, these are the parts, I guess. Mother Nature is a fair. Oh God, there is so much reading. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I got an idea, chat.
You combed through every last piece of evidence. You made the final impossible connection.
Hold on, there's a reason for this. You gotta go with me on this one, chat. Is it over yet?
And all the while, you were soaking in the bath. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
A sprinkle of fairy dust, please. Mother Nature has a very interesting proposition, should you choose to accept it. With her guidance, Sims can become the fairy they were destined to be. And once they complete their transformation, they'll have the choice to flutter down two very different paths. There's the harmonious fairy, a benevolent winged helper who wants to aid other living things find health and balance. And the discordant fairy, a flying mischief. And the discordant fairy, a flying mischief maker that enjoys stirring up a little chaos and making everyday life harder for the Sims around them. The fairy's path is yours to fly with wings to match. This is brought to you by audible.com. Sorry. I had to. I'm gonna go get. Okay, maybe. Well, no, I can't go get my coffee. Do I need to read through all of this? Fairies. Okay, I'll just speed through it. I'm pretty fast. Fairies can develop abilities that let them nurture plants. I can't read. Manipulate objects, change the moods of others, and more. But be wary of emotional starvation. Rather than living off food, fairies absorb emotions to survive, either directly from other Sims or from bottled emotion potions. That is fun to say. Chat with me right now. Right now. You got to say this. Bottled emotion potions. Emotion potions is, I don't know what it's doing to my brain, but it is tickling it. Failure to do so may welcome their untimely demise. You'll be able to customize your fairy look to your own fairy liking with an extensive array of wings, skin tones, ears, teeth, head accessories, glowing tattoos, and more. Fairies can even use their fairy charm to deliver a special woo-hoo. Bow, bow, bow. Don't worry, non-fairy Sims. You can also have some magical fun with fairy dust, using it to enchant plants, bringing gnomes to life, and more. So whether your fairy Sim chooses to sow wonder or spark chaos, or you're a Sim with very interesting neighbors. Dude, you've said that joke like 8 times in the first paragraph. You gotta calm down. With very interesting neighbors, it's just the beginning of your fairy tale. Emphasis on green. 3 neighborhoods make up In Is Green. Each one connecting you to Nude by Nature in their own unique way. There's the coast of Admore, a peaceful seaside village where everyday Sims enjoy simple pleasures. Stepping out of town brings us to Sprucery Grove, a vibrant blend of friendly shops, cozy homes, and draping ivy that blur the line between civilization and the nature world. And finally, we venture deep into the magical forest of Everdew, a thick and mysterious woodland humming with enchanting energy. All right, this is actually a really nice graphic. Well done. In Is Green is full of new adventures, skills, and traits too. You can balance moods and discover natural remedies. With your apothecary table, okay, that's very cool. Seek out Mother Nature and embark on a transformative journey to become a fairy. Be your best plant parent and fill your home with an array of houseplants, or unlock your inner nature nomad to dwell among the trees and live off the land. So you can become an apothecary, which seems pretty cool. Hopefully you're enjoying my silky smooth voice whilst I read through this. It's all about balance. Living in tune with nature is more than playing in dirt and hugging trees. What? I thought I was just going to be hugging trees in this pack. You're telling me I'm getting more than I bargained for? Great. It means respecting the natural world and promoting a balanced coexistence. Living in Is Green, Sims must become emotionally grounded and find that balance or welcome the chaos. So it sounds pretty open to me. When Sims start to lose their balance and become imbalanced, imbalance or imbalanced? What about imbalanced? Life can get a little harder to navigate. For example, one may acquire new skills at a slower rate, or their everyday needs may become harder to solve. And if a Sim enters the very imbalanced territory, that's when the ailments start to show up, like the greeny meanie. With this ailment, it honestly sounds like this is for children. Oh, like the greeny meanie? Oh no, the greeny meanie's gonna get me. With this ailment, Sims will learn and complete gardening tasks faster than normal. Yay! But they're constantly angry and prone to outbursts that are off-putting to other nearby Sims. Eek! And that's just one, like, I'm sorry, but the way that they've written this makes it seem like, you know when there's like text messages and it's like, they do like asterisks, shies away, you know, like puts in cues like they're writing a fucking script or something. Like, what's going on? Sims, eek! And just one of the many, and that's just one of many. There's emotional void, simoleon fever, and sonic sinuses, just to name a few. But imbalance isn't the end, it's simply the beginning of a new journey. Ailments can vanish and moods can improve with cures and elixirs crafted from the new apothecary table. With special ingredients like lightning root and aura blossom found while gardening and foraging, Sims can follow intricate recipes for treatments with fantastical effects. With the right amount of practice, one can take on the elixir enthusiast aspiration or become a naturopath, a new profession that serves to cure fellow Sims of their curious ailments. I will be likely playing that because that seems more interesting and gameplay focused, which is what I like. Achieving balance, however, may require a little luck. Sims living in Innisgreen may experience good, ordinary, or bad luck, which in turn may affect their career, love life, cooking, foraging, and other interactions or tasks. Luckily for you, that's right, I'm pointing at you, there are 2 luck charms that can be found, purchased, or made at the apothecary table, which will modify your Sim's luck for good or bad. Now you have to ask yourself, will your Sim seek balance or will they embrace the chaos of an unbalanced life in nature? Can we woohoo in the fairy houses? Well, you're going to have to check out my stream on July 10th to find out. Let natural living come naturally. Step outside and make yourself at home, whether you are honing your natural living skill or seeking the nature nomad aspiration. Innisgreen gives Sims the chance to eat, bathe, sleep, and thrive entirely off the land. Forget modern comforts. This is the embracing life. This is about embracing a simple life in rhythm and balance, with the world around you, from eating freshly caught fish and sleeping in the grass to foraging for apothecary ingredients and summoning a privy bush when nature calls. Every new discovery and experience brings your Sim closer to yourself, to self-reliance. Oh my god, my nose was like, you're fucking gonna sneeze. Stab, 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 stab. That's so annoying. July 10th. Yeah, that's when this game releases. I'm so sniffly. I thought it was June 26th. No, that's when the gameplay trailer's out. For those who aren't quite ready to give up hot showers and cozy beds, you can try the plant parent life instead and welcome a collection of new living houseplants inside your humble abode. They're not just decoration, like they've been in the past. They need water, care, and constant companionship. You'll even be able to place them on shelves, tables, and floors to transform your home into a tranquil garden sanctuary. Honestly, I feel like when I looked at that girl's room with all the nature in it, it would be so fresh in there. Or it would smell like wet soil, one of the two. Because obviously you know that plants take in carbon dioxide and then expel oxygen. They're vital for creating a beautiful house. Now, do you aspire to be an elixir enthusiast, a nature nomad, or you make The Sims? Imagining Innisgreen community builds. Okay. To capture the enchanting atmosphere of Innisgreen, we partnered with creators The Cracked Kyber, The Sim Scrolls, Nia Schmidt, and Sandra Piker to build an array of captivating and unique lots. If I mess any name or town name or whatever, it's occupational hazard. Okay. This is the thing about being a streamer or a YouTuber or anything. We're going to say shit wrong. Just got to deal with it. The neighborhood of Innisgreen not only draw on nature and fantasy elements, but they also take inspiration from the architecture and aesthetics of Ireland and Celtic artistry. Cracked by Kyber. Wait, that's more Scottish. Tree. Cracked by Kyber, otherwise known as Megan. Wait, no, from fucking Norway or from Sweden. Cracked by Kyber, also known as Megan, or Megan, built a community of Whistling Thistle Gardens and the Star Song Lounge, as well as 8 Gnome Coast Street. Catching up with Sims at the Whistling Thistle Gardens is a favorite pastime of the Spruce Dairy Grove residents. What a fucking sentence. This community garden has been carefully curated over the years to grow all of the residents' favorite harvests. Besides socializing and gardening, painting and photography are especially enjoyable here as the light and natural ambience ignite creativity. I wanted the park to be functional for a range of life stages, so I added items to make sure the whole family can spend a day there together, said Megan. The park is a really good representation of my building style and feels the most me. So when are they going to ask me to build something? Because realistically, you got to be ready for the most ostentatious. Oh my god! If there's like a '70s pack where it's like the most disgustingly over colorized things. Oh man, '60s, '70s build, maybe '60s. Yeah, probably the '60s. Oh man, I'd be perfect for it. Anyway, The Sims Scroll. Wait, yeah, The Sims Scrolls designed 2 residential lots, the Grimley Gardens Brook and Puckett Hall, and created the Gnome Exhibit. Gimli Gardens Brook is a garden oasis filled with luscious greenery, placing residents on a hill they'll want to die on. This is actually super cute. I really like this. It kind of gives me Jack and the Beanstalk vibes, actually. Plentiful plots, gracious greens, and quaint carvings all give this storybook home 2 green thumbs up. I think all the levels make it feel more organic and untamed, said the Sims Scroll. You know, they say the bush is back. I wanted it to feel wild, like it was merging with nature. So having the home partially built into a hill just felt right. But I also wanted to emulate the vibes of an English cottage garden. Yeah, looks nice. Nina designed 3 residential lots, the Cranmore Residential, Greenwood Hamlet Residence, and Bard Boulevard. Along the outskirts of Everdew lies Cranmore Residential, a quaint home built into one of the largest trees in the forest. The breathtaking scenery is made more beautiful by the neighborhood's denizens, who can be seen out and about using their enchantments on the world and Sims alike. It was very important for me to build something unique with a very unconventional shape that would do justice to the beautiful place where it's located, said Nina. I spent a long time with this build, playing with different shapes and styles until I was happy with it. Nina's advice for aspiring builders: adding some colorful lighting makes a big difference. And now we can place plants on roofs, which add a lot of whimsy to a build. That's really cool, actually. So you can see the plants in the build. Sandra Piker built a total of 3 lots for the expansion. There's a lot of lots here. Gringles, 1 Mary Shores Road, and 42 Norm Fair Drive. Gringles has been the local hotspot for Sims to enjoy a few drinks. Oh yay, we're getting another bar. Can't wait. But this seems actually probably a little bit more on theme because, you know, having a bar in a fantasy world seems quite realistic. To enjoy, like a tavern or something. To enjoy a few drinks after a long day of mixing elixirs, located near the center of Spruceberry Grove, Sims can come to take in the greenery and partake in delectable conversation. Chad, have you ever had a delectable conversation? Like, what would constitute a delectable conversation? Like my yaps at the beginning of the stream? It's a community space where our Sims can meet as a family or come on a date or venture out alone to use the chess table as an activity, said Sandra, who hails from Ireland. The overgrown feel of the bar is inspired by the way nature flourishes here in Ireland. To be able to bring some real-life research to this pack felt surreal. I felt very honored, and as a result, it inspired me to do the best I can for my builds. Aww, well, that's nice. It's also a cheat code, I'm just going to say, okay? Listen, you can just go outside and you can get inspiration. Other people have to Google it. When one-on-one chat that you did that night. What? All night chatting. Oh, delectable conversation. I'm trying to think if I've had a delectable conversation. Anyway, if you purchase The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature, Nude by Nature, that's what I'm going to coin it. Expansion before August 21st, you'll be rewarded with an early purchase incentive, from the shimmering loft leaf pond to the glowing Mycena lantern. Okay, you're just copying Minecraft at this point. The bonus content lets players create a cozy garden or magical hideaway, while the disguised dwelling fairy home has even more versatility. So whether it's a charming statue in your home garden or a secret fairy retreat, the choice is yours. It is $39.99. Brother, Lovestruck was $59.99. What is this pricing? It's so confusing. This seems like it's going to be worse than Lovestruck. For this pricing, if this game pack is better than Lovestruck, Lovestruck wasn't even a bad pack. Lovestruck sucked in its price point. It was so fucking expensive for absolutely nothing. It was a nothing burger of a pack. I'm sorry. It was a nothing burger of a pack. You just got like Tinder on your phone. That was it. And, you know, I can download them for free. Actually, supposedly you can't even like go on Tinder without paying for it now. Like you need to pay for like Tinder Gold or something. Thank fuck I don't have to deal with that bullshit. Anyway, well, it comes out on July 10th. I'll play it and we'll check out the gameplay trailer when that also releases. But thank you very much for letting me go through that with you. I'm sure that none of you watched this prior to my stream today.